On March 5, 2025, at around 11 a.m., officers with the Lombard Police Department responded to what they thought was a typical car accident. But when they arrived, they found two vehicles stopped in the middle of the intersection, and both drivers arguing about what had just happened. What officers discovered when they began questioning both drivers would quickly turn a routine crash investigation into a criminal arrest.
This dumbass cut me off.
Using the white car?
Yeah, using the white car. Basically, we were both at that stoplight over there. We're in this first lane here, left lane.
Not the turn lane, but the left lane? Not the turn lane,
yeah, the left lane. He decides to go speed up and go around me. That whole side of the freeway is completely open. No one's over there. So we're driving like this. He comes over, speeds up, and he decides to cut me off instead of just going over all the way to the right lane where there's no cars.
You guys crashed at that point?
And we crashed at that point. And I ended up basically hit maneuvering him and T-boned him and pushed his car. You could see the skid marks, pushed his car sideways, and then I spun out and he spun. Why? I have no fucking idea.
How'd you end up in front of him, though?
What?
How'd you end up in front of him? That's just where you came to a stop?
That's just where I came to a stop, yeah. He stopped and hit the curb, I think.
Where was the damage on your car?
On the passenger front.
Okay.
The officer presses the man for more details that seem to have been intentionally left out.
Someone kicked a car?
Yeah, I kicked this guy there. Why would you I was so frustrated with him. He almost killed me.
Yeah,
he almost killed me.
I know, but
he almost killed me. And if I had my kids in the car, I'd be even more pissed.
I understand.
Who cares about a kicked door?
Well, he might fit.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's fine.
Look,
I could be arrested for a kicked door. He could be arrested for almost hitting me off the road. I didn't assault him.
I'm not saying it's going to go that
He assaulted me with his car, which is me.
Please don't yell at me.
I'm not, but you're acting like... You're acting...
I'm telling you the facts. You can't just get out with this car like that. I'm not saying what the driving was illegal either, but I'm just letting you know.
Now, how do you get arrested for that but not the other thing?
Because the other thing's a traffic violation.
That's what?
You get arrested for traffic violation.
Traffic violation?
Yeah.
For hitting somebody is a traffic violation?
It's an accident.
The man appears genuinely confused about why kicking someone's car could get him arrested. In his mind, he seems to think he's done nothing wrong.
Let's figure it out. Let's not get too far ahead of each other.
If they're cutting you off, that's considered assault. They're hitting me with their car.
No, it's not.
Someone rams a car into you.
What's he saying?
I didn't get a story yet. I don't have a story. What's
going on?
I openly admitted to the guy. It's my fault. I fucked up. I misjudged the lane change.
Okay, so explain that to me. So you guys are going westbound on North Avenue?
I misjudged the lane change.
Did you go around him? Like how the accident happened?
All I remember is I misjudged the lane change. I was going over here to the speed gate.
Okay, so you were in the left lane. You came into the turn lane.
No, I was in the middle lane. This is like way back there.
Okay, so past the light, right? You weren't east of the light.
No.
Okay, so you changed lanes from the middle lane to the left lane and cut him off and caused the accident?
I didn't cut him off. I just misjudged it.
Okay, and caused the accident. Okay, that's fine.
I wasn't doing it maliciously.
I understand. So what happened after that?
He got very violent, vulgar. He punched out my windshield. He kicked I tried to open my door. He kicked it closed. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I feel assaulted. I want to press the charges.
Okay. Where's the damage on your car?
The back.
It's a little hard to see at first, but if you look closely here, you can actually see the damage to the windshield.
Tried to open the door like 2-3 times. He's kicked it closed.
So you willing to go to court and everything, all that stuff, right?
Sorry?
This went to court, you go to testify in court and everything?
Absolutely.
Okay. How'd the windshield break? How did
he punched it out.
With his fist, or
yes.
Did he use a weapon or anything else?
He punched it out with his fist.
Can you hang out here for a second?
It looks like kicking someone's door can get you arrested after all. Now the officer delivers the bad news.
Joshua, right? All right, how does windshield get broke?
I don't know anything about his windshield.
He says you punched it.
I didn't punch his windshield.
The fist, not the... Did you hit it with something, or... says you kicked the door twice while you were trying to get out of the car. Okay. And the windshield just magically broke?
I don't know if he was driving like that or what. Or if the car accident hit it.
I mean, it's hard for me to believe that... he says you punched the windshield.
Does it look like it did?
Yeah, you could use the fist this way, or you could, whatever. But you kick the door when he's trying to get out of the car.
Yes.
Okay. Can't do that. And it's got a smash windshield. Can't do that either, right? So I have to place you under arrest.
For what?
For everything I just talked about.
I didn't smash his windshield.
Well, at the very minimum, you kick the
There's no
door
proof.
and you're kicking at him when he's trying to get out of the car. At the very minimum, that's disorderly conduct. Okay, and it's technically assault in Illinois is when you're threatening to hurt someone. So if
I wasn't threatening to hurt.
If he's trying to get out of the car and you're kicking his clothes repeatedly, yes. That's arrest.
I kicked it once.
So
repeatedly.
what we have to do now is figure out how can you do the 1050 report if I take him in?
I'm really getting arrested right now because he hit me?
Yes, you are.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I wouldn't make this up, nor do I want to.
So you hit me and you're having me arrested.
You're not going to start an argument. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Why did you hit me?
Turn around, put your money back.
That's why we pay for insurance.
Stop.
It wasn't an accident. You purposely sped in front of me and cut me off.
Turn around and put your money back.
Again, he somehow seems genuinely shocked that there are consequences for damaging someone else's property.
This is fucking dumb. Fuck you, dude. Fuck. Dude, I hope you know that. Like a motherfucker. So I hope you got money.
Like, can you get money here?
Having me arrested doesn't benefit me at all. Doesn't do anything. Except make your issues worse. Unreal. Unfucking real. I'm getting arrested and he hit me.
Anything illegal on you or?
Nope, I sure don't.
This isn't fun for me. This is more work for me. I'd rather just take the extra report.
Oh, talk to him.
I already did.
Why is he having me arrested? Did I kick this fucking door?
Well, it goes with windshield.
He didn't break the windshield. There's no proof beyond that. I told you I admitted to kicking the door, that's it. I didn't touch his fucking windshield. What a world we live in. You kick a door and you get arrested.
I don't know why you're surprised by that.
I am, because someone hit me with their car. You kick a door and you get arrested. Like, there's way worse things going on in this world.
I understand
And
that.
you kick a door and get arrested.
We've all been in a lot of car accidents. I don't know why people get so worked up.
Why? Because I almost fucking died. I almost flipped the car. That's why. What the fuck do you mean you don't know why people get so upset? Because now I gotta deal with all this bullshit.
I know. Well, that makes two of
Yeah,
us.
so yeah. That's why I'm upset.
I'm not happy about it either.
Dumbass country is that?
Yeah, hold on.
Make this process, please, as quick as possible.
I
have to get
will.
my kids
Yes, I will make it as fast as possible. Believe me.
What happens to my car? Can I have someone come pick it up? I can't pay for a tow. I can't.
Then you have to pull it, right?
No, you don't. If I have someone come pick it up,
Where they at?
they're literally as close as I am to this place.
Let me call the bosses.
According to the police report, Josh was arrested and charged with criminal damage to property under $500, aggravated assault on a public roadway, and disorderly conduct before later being released on his own recognizance. A quick reminder that road rage sometimes comes with consequences people don't see coming. What are your thoughts on this case? Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.